Hi everyone, coming up in today's lesson I'm going to talk about how to get your backswing started correctly. So when we're talking about getting the swing started correctly, I think it's very important to realise that the golf club's moving in a circle more or less around the body. So that means that the club here is the outside point of the swing and the body's the inside. So the outside point's got a lot further to go than what the inside's got to go. So for the feeling of getting the swing started right, you need to feel that you're getting the club head to go first because it's got further to go. So best way to do this is to start up in the K position. That means getting the left side really straight, leaning on the wall. Get some angle in the right side. That's the reverse K position. Now an iron club's designed to be leaning slightly forward, so we want the club to be leaning slightly forward, and that's going to make it easier. So I'm leaning a bit into the wall here. I'm pushing the hands forward, so I'm able to get the club to go first this way. Now if I set up to sort of level back here, the tendency is going to be to start more with the body. Okay, so last thing we want to do is to move from the original starting position. So if I move too much with the body, this for a lot of people is going to feel really powerful because they're moving over to the right this way. You're getting too far away and changing all your body angles. You're too far away from where you started. So another error we sort of see with the first move of the swing is when the shoulders go under this way. So it's a tilting action. So again, that's changing the angle of the body. So the best way to maintain the starting angle is first of all to get into the K position this way. So this is the angle I want to maintain here, this inclination that I've got with my spine here. So when I swing back, I'm trying to get the club to go first. So it's really just it's looking like the club and the hands and arms are doing a lot more work than the body's doing at this point. So if I start this way, I can maintain this spine angle here. So it's more club first, then the hands and the arms, and then I'm letting my body get pulled around into a turn here. Okay, so it's always club first, keep the arms relaxed, let the arms pull you into a turn. So I'm still getting enough turn at the top, by the top of the backswing. So if I was to start up with the arms too stiff and straight, I'm not going to be able to create that swing away with the club. So from here it's going to look a lot more like this. So I'm going to have a lot of turn, the club's only here. It's not very high, so at that point I'm going to just move a lot more to try and get the club up. What I want to see is to get the club up with the right body shape, the right K position, get the club up pretty quick. So the club's up above my shoulder there, and then I'm getting pulled into a turn. So there's a definite sequence on the backswing, and it starts with the outside point, club, hands, arms, now the shoulders and body are going to get pulled into a turn. So it's going to look something like this. I'm going to lean into the wall, lean the club forward, make a little bit of a waggle first, get the club moving, keeping my arms and my wrists relaxed, and then just push into the wall again. So I was able to start the swing without having to shift off the ball. So if we can get the right setup position, keep the arms relaxed, okay, the wrists should be also relaxed here, so we can get the club swinging first, the outside point going a lot further than the inside point. So when I swing back to here, I still made a little bit of a turn, but it's moved a lot less than what the club has. My shoulders have moved less than the club. I don't want the shoulders and club all to move the same amount at this point in the swing. So a really good way to practice this is to work on getting a little waggle first. So you've got to be relaxing the hands and arms to get that working this way. And then just feel that you're always staying in that K position as you're swinging that club up, and let the arms pull you into a turn. So the further this arm goes, the more it's going to pull the left shoulder off the wall at the top. So my left shoulder gets pulled around that way. And that way I'm creating a lot of coil. I didn't have to turn a lot to create the coil, and I'm able to come down really quick and create plenty of power. So a lot of people feel when they're moving the body first or moving over to the right that it's going to be more powerful, but it's going to really influence how good your contact's going to be with the ball, how consistent that contact's going to be. So if we want a consistent contact and an efficient swing, we want to stay in the same place and just get the arm swinging nice and fast with the club. You're going to create enough power, and it's going to be a lot more consistent with your ball striking.